Good morning, everyone. Before we start, let me ask you a question. So, when you think of teaching science, what do you focus on? Student final answers or the way they learn and experiment? Most of us think about results, right? But today, I want to shine the spotlight of something equally important: process evaluation. Checking how students carry out experiment and scientific activities step by step. Progress evaluation does not just ask, did they get the right answers? It asks, did they follow the steps, explore carefully, and think critically? That is what makes science learning reliable and meaningful. Purpose. So, why is progress evaluation important in the classroom? Because it helps teachers see whether students might struggle before it becomes bigger problems. It shows whether students are following scientific method activity are correctly, working safely and thinking logically. And it can uncover learning gaps that are not obvious for the final answers. Think about this. Have you ever had students getting the right answers in an experiment, but the method they use is incorrect or incomplete? That's the kind of insane process evaluation give us. Implementations. How can we use process evaluation when teaching science? Set clear expectation. Tell students exactly what steps or skills they need to show. Observe and record. Take notes, photos, or short video clips of students as they perform experiment. Provide real-time feedbacks. If you notice a student making a mistake, guide them before it becomes a habit. Think of, think of it as having a continuous conversation with your students, learning, watching, listening, and guiding as they explore. Challenges. Of course, there are challenges. Limited times in class, large groups of students, and extra effort to observe each child can overwhelming, and it's easy to unintentionally overlook small mistakes, especially when you are busy or focused on the final results. Has anyone here even noticed a student doing an experiment incorrectly but did not intervene immediately? Yes, that's a common challenges in process of evaluation. Recommendations and strategies. So, how can teachers make process evaluation easier and more effective? Build it in every activity. Don't leave evaluation for the end of the lessons. Make it a part of experiment. Use different tools, checklists, peer observations, group discussions, or short reflective journals. Training students in self-moderating. Teach them to check their own steps and reflect on their process. Leverage technology. Simple digital tools like tablets or shared documents can make recording and tracking easier. These strategies help teachers support students' learning and ensuring that science experiments are both fun and educational. Conclusion. To conclude, process evaluation in the classroom, it's not just an extra task. It's a teaching tool that ensures students learning the right way, thinking critically, and develop a real understanding of science. If we care about meaningful learning, and every good teacher does evaluating the process is essential. So, next time your students perform an experiment, ask yourself, am I only checking their answers, or am I also guiding and supporting their learning process? Because That is where true scientific understanding begins. So this is our end of our presentations. So our group members are Amit, Tungi, and myself. So thank you for watching.